myself. Keep you to myself. Keep you to myself.
Welcome to the She Rocks Awards. Hosted by Susanna Hoffs and Asia. Honoring Debbie Gibson, Lindsey Stirling, Britt Lightning, Kelsy Karter, Sylvia Massie, Macintosh, Karpman, Holly G, Jamie Deering, Lindsay Love Bivens, and Melinda Newman. With opening act, Fado. With special guests Lex Wolf and Melanie Joe. And a special thank you to our guest performers. And special guests Adam Weisler and Lindsay Parker.
Hey everyone, I'm Lizzie Hale from the band Hailstorm, and welcome to the She Rocks Awards. Congratulations to all the honorees. I've had the privilege of working with most of you. I love you. Thank you so much for being such innovators and a constant source of inspiration for women like me and all ages in this business. So let's do this and let's celebrate the power of women who rock.
Jimena Fado, a 27-year-old guitar virtuoso born in Mexico City and now based in Los Angeles, is a force to be reckoned with in the music industry. With a career that spans international tours in arenas, coliseums, and stadiums, Jimena has shared stages with iconic figures such as Steve Vai, Pink Floyd's Scott Page, Guns N' Roses' Gilby Clarke, and many more. A defining chapter in her journey saw Jimena as the lead guitarist for the 7-time award-winning production of Jesus Christ Superstar, touring alongside Grammy winner Beto Cuevas and other musical luminaries. Her versatility shines as she seamlessly transitions between genres, solidifying her reputation as an adaptable and sought-after musician. Endorsed by PRS guitars, EMG pickups, Elixir strings, mono cases, and 64 audio, Jimena has been profiled in numerous media outlets including TMZ, Fox News, the Women's International Music Network, and Guitar Girl magazine. She is also a proud member of the Shred Delicious community of remarkable female musicians from all over the world, including Laurie Basilio, Nita Strauss, Sarah Longfield, and others. Joining Jimena on stage tonight are Melanie Jo on drums and Lex Wolf on bass. And now, please welcome Jimena Fado.
One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Good evening, She Rocks Awards. How are you feeling tonight? Come on, guys. I know you can do way better. Come on. Let me know you're here. How are you guys doing tonight? Okay, that's much better, much better. Thank you so much for being here. special thanks for having me here. My name is Kima, and I'm going to be introducing to you my new project. It's instrumental, and I hope that you enjoy the ride with us. The art of being a live performance is that we're going to have different difficulties, so I noticed that there's something I do want to point it out. So I don't want the whole show for you guys to hear clicks, like, you know, like certain cues that we have. So do you guys mind if we fix that real quick on the computer so it doesn't ruin the show? Thank you very much. I want to introduce my amazing band. They're super talented ladies, and I'm really honored that they're playing here with me. So on bass, we have Lex. And on drums, we have Melanie Joe. This next song that I'm going to be playing, it's beyond special to me. My mom passed due to cancer not long ago. Oh my God, I thought I could say it. And I wrote this for her. She's always been my light, and I want to preserve the good memories that I have with her. So this is called Shining Light.
Thank you very much.
This next song is called Color Clouds because I know she's in heaven. And this is the last song. Thank you so much for being here. My name is Jimena Fosado. You can find me on social media, Jimena Fosado, from Mexico City. That's why it's a weird name. And, well, this is the last song. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Hello. Hey, oh, there we go. Hey, give it up for Jimena Fosado. Woo. All right, welcome to the 12th annual She Rocks Awards. My little party. Hey, and thank you to Melanie Jo and Lex Wolf, and thank you so much to PRS Guitars for hosting our opening act tonight. They were just fabulous. I'm Laura Whitmore, founder of the Women's International Music Network and the She Rocks Awards. You might have seen me at one of these once or twice before. I'm so excited to celebrate with you all, and there are many past honorees here with us tonight. Let's give them all a hand, too. Woo! Do you know we've given out 137 She Rocks Awards so far? We'll be adding to that tonight. Tonight is an extraordinary journey into inspiration. Prepare yourselves for an evening in the company of exceptional women who not only shape the present, but ignite a spark that fuels others to do the same. These women embody true leadership, and we consider ourselves privileged to have them grace our presence. But you know, tonight is not just a celebration. It's not just an evening of fantastic performances and inspiring speeches. It's not just a hang with friends, old and new. No, tonight is a call to action. A 2023 global gender gap study by the World Economic Forum uncovered some sobering facts. The pace of progress toward gender equality has slowed. We are back to 2019 levels. In fact, according to the study, at the current rate of progress, it will take 130 years for gender equity to be achieved. That's the year 2154. Well, I don't want to wait that long. Do you? Let me hear that. No, we don't want to wait that long. In elevating the voices of women within the industry, we are not only championing a sense of fairness, we are unlocking a reservoir of untapped creativity. We are calling for a deliberate commitment to fostering an industry marked by innovation and inclusivity. We are not only dismantling barriers, but meticulously constructing a music landscape characterized by equity, dynamism, and a genuine representation of the multifaceted voices within our diverse community. I want to especially thank NAMM this year for stepping up to bring the She Rocks Awards to this amazing venue. Yeah, and for being a supportive partner as we continue to champion women in music, all of us together, so thank you. And now I'd like to introduce our co-host for the evening, so excited. Boasting one of pop's most beloved voices, Suzanna Hoffs was born and raised in Los Angeles with an ever-present soundtrack of 60s music. Co-founder of the Bangles, a seminal band with 3 platinum-selling albums, Susanna has recorded 4 solo albums, including her latest, The Deep End, produced by Peter Asher. After working together on the Austin Powers films, Susanna and Matthew Sweet released 3 volumes of their acclaimed Under the Covers series. Susanna has collaborated with a host of amazing artists, and in 2023, she released her first novel, The Bird Has Flown, which I read, and it's great. Read it. Susanna was honored at the She Rocks Awards in 2015. And joining her is Asia, an LA-based pop songwriter, vocal producer, and musician. Born and bred in LA, she got her start playing keys and singing backup for such artists as Selena Gomez, Rachel Platten, Andy Grammer, and many others. She has made TV appearances performing on SNL, The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon, Ellen, and many more. Asia worked as talent producer for NBC's hit show Songland. She currently spends most of her time in the studio co-writing songs for today's top artists. Please welcome Susanna Hoffs and Asia.
Welcome. We are so thrilled to be here. Thank you, Susanna.
All right, and now it's time to celebrate some groundbreaking women in music.
Sylvia Massie is a music producer renowned for her work with artists such as Jason Isbell, Johnny Cash, and Prince. She stands out as one of the most unconventional characters in the world of music production. She has earned over 25 gold and platinum awards. Sylvia is a studio equipment expert and owns the world's largest vintage microphone collection. She's also an accomplished artist and illustrator, author, educator, and relentless entrepreneur. Sylvia embodies creativity and lives art as a 24/7 lifestyle. To her many friends, she's Sylvia, the radiant being. Her indelible mark on the music industry and beyond is a testament to her artistry, expertise, and the energy she brings to every endeavor.
Okay, visionary, wait, where do I start? Sorry.
That's okay. Congratulations.
Yes,
Congratulations,
Sylvia Massie.
All right, here she is.
Okay, oh, that's
Is that it?
Oh,
Is that it?
that's yours, Sylvia.
Oh my God. Congratulations. Thank you.
Look at that. Look at that. Woo! Is this a party or what?
All right, so good to be here tonight. And thank you, I'm honored to be recognized by She Rocks for my career success. It's been a long time. This is very special. As women, we have difficult choices to make. Anyone in the music industry knows it's difficult any way to go about it, but any woman who wants to make a go at it has some challenges because we have different choices to make in our lives, and so those paths are important. Do we start a family? Do we have children? Focus on our career? Do you want to go all in on the career? What do you want? Do you have energy for any of it or all of it? Well, do we try to do both? I'm not even sure I know the answer to that question. But working in the studio is very demanding for a man or a woman, and you just kind of get beaten down by it and the social dynamics of it over time. That's why it's important to have support. Groups like She Rocks offer that support and connection. And I just want to tell you a little story about women in music that will give us a different perspective. Last year, in 2023, I went to Germany and worked with a group of Iranian political refugees, and they were all women. And they were political refugees because they would write songs that the Mullah did not like, and they were not supposed to be writing pop songs. And they were forced to leave Iran. So our goal together in Germany was to record a song that would hopefully become an anthem for their cause, because they live with true oppression, real political oppression in their countries. And when I look at the situation that they're in, makes us maybe it's not so bad here, even for the women, you know. And I want to support every woman in any choice that they make as far as the career choices that they want to pursue. But just remember, you know, we're lucky with what we've got here in the United States. And other places in the world, women really are restricted with what they can do. So I'm here on stage tonight, and I'm able to be a part of this whole world, and I even get an award for it, and I'm so thankful for that. So success in the music industry has been and always will be difficult, but as compared to those Iranian political refugees I've worked with, the opportunities and freedom we have here are pretty darn good. So let's take a minute to be thankful for the opportunities that we do have. Nothing is perfect in this world. But together, a step at a time, we'll be able to find what we are looking for in this life. So thank you.
Woo! She rocks! Yeah! Woo! For you! All right. Okay.
I'll grow up tomorrow. After I grow up tomorrow, then I'll give you back the money I borrowed. Oh honey, but until then, in a borrowed town, buy some shots for my girlfriends. Oh no, gotta think I lost my cell phone. Don't know how I'm gonna find my way home to my basement apartment. Tell myself I'm an artist, but I'm really just a piece of shit. I can't do my taxes, it's a write-off on whatever that is. Haven't done my laundry in a million weeks, but I'm feeling so chic with my thong inside out. Let's go out.
And now I am so excited to introduce this performance. Suzanna Hoffs has been an inspiration to so many, paving the way for women to own their rightful place in the pop landscape. Now performing the song that was originally written by Simon and Garfunkel and recorded by the Bangles in 1987 for the soundtrack to Less Than Zero, please welcome Susanna along with guitarist Bill Bonk as she performs Hazy Shade of Winter.
Time, see what's become of me. While I looked around for my possibilities, I was so hard to please. Look around, leaves are brown, and the sky is a hazy shade of winter. Hear the Salvation Army band down by the riverside. It's meant to be better than what you've got planned. Carry a cup in your hand. Look around, these are brown, and the sky is a hazy shade of winter. Hang on to your hopes, my friend. That's an easy thing to say, but if your hopes should pass away, simply pretend that you can build them again. Look around, these are brown, and the sky is a hazy shade of winter. Seasons change with the scenery, weaving time in a tapestry. Won't you stop and remember me? Look around, leaves are brown, and the sky is a hazy shade of winter. Look around, leaves are brown, there's a patch of snow on the ground. Look around, leaves are brown, there's a patch of snow on the ground. Look around, leaves are brown, there's a patch of snow on the ground.
Hi, I'm Gloria Gaynor, and I want to congratulate this year's honorees and the Women's International Music Network celebrating women in the music industry at this She Rocks Awards. Have a blast.
Give it up for Suzanna Hoffs, everyone. Iconic. All right, and now we are thrilled to honor accomplished guitarist and artist and community manager for Taylor Guitars, Lindsay Love Bivens, with the 2024 She Rocks Vision Award. Let's watch.
Lindsay Love Bivens, the Artist and Community Relations Manager on the Taylor Guitars Artist Relations team, is a dynamic force dedicated to fostering relationships within the Black, Indigenous, and people of color artist community. With a background in senior leadership at large churches and advisory roles on diversity and culture, Lindsay passionately champions inclusiveness throughout Taylor's global community. In 2021, Lindsay showcased her commitment to the roots of Black music by producing and directing the documentary Deep Roots, exploring Nashville's National Museum of African American Music. Since joining Taylor's artist relations and marketing team, Lindsay has been instrumental in reshaping programs and organizational structures, resulting in remarkable growth and diversity in artist outreach, representation, and content. Last year, almost half of the produced artist content featured women, and over a third highlighted Black, Indigenous, and people of color artists across diverse genres. Notably, Lindsay's expanded Taylor's community outreach by partnering with music education nonprofits and high schools in historically underserved areas of San Diego. Her impactful efforts introduced Taylor's guitar building program to 2 new schools, with over 90% Black, Indigenous, and people of color enrollment.
Thank you. Wow, congrats to all the honorees I get to share the stage with, and a special thank you to Laura and Bonnie and the entire Women's International Music Network for their commitment to supporting and amplifying women in the music industry. I have to shout out a couple people, my husband, the most amazing partner, Anthony, the most amazing partner and supporter, and then keeping with the praise, my colleague, Tim Godwin. You know, he's my mentor, my friend, my colleague, and everything we've done in the artist relations team has been alongside him, just creating, dreaming, and then all those efforts being supported by our company. So shout out Table 21. Yeah. Being here, I've come to the She Rocks Awards the last few years, and I know that standing on this stage means I'm standing on the shoulders of amazing women who came before me that have shattered glass ceilings and in some cases wooden ones. And knowing all of that, I have to be honest, tonight, accepting tonight's honor did not come without its hesitation. I thought, in my young career, have I done enough? Have I accomplished enough? Have I pushed enough? I think like many women, and I don't think it's just women, I think men struggle with this too, but it's about us tonight. We find, you know, imposter syndrome might creep up in us, and we might find ourselves doubting our abilities, our ideas, or maybe our places in our workspaces, or maybe we work extra hard to try and prove ourselves. And as a Black woman, I've felt that doubly, and that pressure doubly, almost at times trying to be perfect at what I do. But fortunately for me, I have a great support system. I have great friends and people and family that reminded me you belong in the rooms you're in, and it's important to celebrate the wins along the way. And so it's important to celebrate that journey. And in an industry where diversity shouldn't just be a buzzword, but a necessity, we need to acknowledge the significance of having diverse voices and backgrounds and experiences at the forefront and celebrate it when we see it, because representation matters. And it matters because, yeah, it matters. And when young women and aspiring musicians see people that look like them succeeding, it becomes a powerful affirmation that they too belong, that they can dream, that they can break barriers. And so while there's a lot more I want to push towards in my career, and I want us to continue pushing for in the industry, tonight we're doing just that. We're celebrating the wins along the way. Tonight I'm celebrating personally every woman in this space, these incredible women in this space, and I want to remind everybody that our collective journey is not just about our personal success, but it's about reshaping an industry to reflect the beautiful diversity of our world. And in a world where doubt might creep up, it's vital to keep showing up and showing young women that their ideas matter, their contributions are significant, and above all, their mere presence, just showing up every day as their authentic selves is essential, and it matters. So again, congratulations to all the honorees. Thank you, She Rocks, for rocking with me. No pun intended, but yeah.
The She Rocks Awards would not be possible without the generous support of our incredible sponsors, many of whom are here tonight. Many thanks to our presenting sponsor, NAMM, and for our sponsors, 108 Rockstar Guitars, Amp RX, Access TV, Berkeley Online, Billboard, Boss, D'Addario, Digico, D'Angelico, DW, Ernie Ball, Exploration.io, Fishman, Freeman, who is doing sound and production in this room right now, Mac Cosmetics for making us all beautiful, Martin Guitar, Monster Energy, Positive Grid, PRS Guitars, Rafter Marsh, Reverb, Rock and Roll Fantasy Foundation, Roland, Sennheiser, CSAC, Seymour Duncan, Shure, Taylor Guitars, True Fire, and Rig. Thank you all so much.
A big thank you to our gift bag sponsors and to PRS Guitars for donating to the gift bags. Be sure to grab your gift bag as you exit. We'd also like to thank Access TV, Spin Magazine, NAMM, and all of our partners who are live streaming the show tonight.
And a very special thanks to NAMM Freeman Aramark for hosting us in this amazing room tonight. This year, the She Rocks Awards is co-produced by the amazing Bonnie Galanter. Thank you so much, Bonnie. Woo woo! And of course, the fantastic production team. So let's give a big round of applause to our production crew. Robin Chambers, Reagan Lynch, Christine Taunton, Dustin Taunton, Deej White. And let's give a special thanks to our incredible She Rocks team. Dee Ivet, Mike D, Carolyn Price, Sue Pink, Jared and Nicole Asher, Monique Boyer, and all the amazing Mac artists and all of the wonderful volunteers and photographers. Thanks also to our publicist, Nicole Poulos, and Sideways Media, and to Greg Hudson from Hudson Audio Works, and a special thanks to Jillian Harrington and all of the wonderful people from NAMM. This could not have happened without all of you.
All right, and don't forget to check out the silent auction online. There's some incredible stuff up there. It's at 32auctions.com/SheRocks2024. And many thanks to all of our silent auction donors. You can just scan the QR code in your program or at the postcard on your table. And please don't forget to purchase raffle tickets. We're giving away a fantastic Taylor guitar and a custom She Rocks Spark Mini Amp, and Ultimate Ears custom in-ear monitors, and a consultation from audiologist Dr. Melissa Hesch. So they're incredible prizes. They're worth almost $4,000, so buy some raffle tickets, support women in music. All right, let's keep going. Susanna, take it away.
And now we are so thrilled to honor the incredible Kelsy Carter, a true entertainer and performer with an uncompromising vision and incorrigible streak of mischief. Please join me in congratulating her with the She Rocks Spirit Award, hosted by Monster Energy. Let's watch.
Kelsy Karter, the charismatic Australian singer, songwriter, and frontwoman of Kelsy Karter and the Heroines, has etched her mark in the world of rock and roll. Kelsy gained international attention in 2019 with a cheeky prank, sporting a fake tattoo of Harry Styles on her face to promote her breakout hit, Harry. Beyond the headlines, her true musical prowess shone with the release of her band's debut album, Missing Person, in 2020. Recognizing her influence, Rolling Stone magazine hailed Kelsy as a beacon for female rock stars. Over the past few years, Kelsy and her band have graced stages worldwide, headlining shows and thrilling festival audiences. In 2023, they shared the spotlight with the legendary Billy Idol across the U.S. Currently immersed in creating their highly anticipated second album, Kelsy Karter and the Heroines continue to captivate audiences with their dynamic presence and undeniable talent, solidifying her status as a force to be reckoned with in the contemporary rock music world now, and undoubtedly for many years to come.
Hello. This is fucking weird. All right. Okay. All right. Listen, when I was a kid, all I wanted to do was join the circus. I used to invite my mates over, force them to pick a song, force them to wear my costumes, force them to rehearse, and then we'd set up a stage in the living room, and I'd go to the neighbors and I would charge them to come and see our act. All these years later, baby, and I'm still doing the exact same thing. Except now, the friends are my incredible bandmates. The songs are ones that we have written about love, heartbreak, rebellion. The stages are all over the world, and the neighbors are the best fucking fans I could ever ask for, and they are the reason I'm standing up here tonight. There is not a woman in this room, I bet, who doesn't consider themselves a misfit or a rebel or an underdog. There's not a woman in this room who hasn't been told no, or you need to change to make it. Be sexier, be skinnier, be louder. Girls can't play rock and roll, myself included. But I didn't get into this business to prove anyone wrong. That has just been an added bonus. I can't see my table, but over there, table 10, are my family, my management, my best mates, my touring crew, my bandmates. You guys have seen me at my absolute darkest. You have seen Kelsey Marie, not Kelsy Karter. And you have loved me just the same. My dad is here. Yeah. This man has been honoring me since the day I was born. He used to bring books to my concerts as a kid, and if I wasn't on stage, he would be reading. He's probably got a book on him right now, to be fair. And I thought I would never meet a man as great as my dad until I met Adam, the love of my life, my favorite rock star on this planet. You inspire me every day to be a better woman and a better musician. My big brother, who is at home, who has special needs, and never let that stop him. And the woman of my life, my mum, the most beautiful, strongest human being to walk into any room. I hope I've become half the woman you have. This is such a fucking honor, man, to win the Spirit Award, but I have to admit, my greatest honor of all is to be able to do it with my own little traveling circus. Here's to you guys, here's to She Rocks, here's to all the other insane honorees. We all won. Here's to Monster, my Monster fam, Nam, the whole shebang. And here's to rock and roll, baby. Mwah.
Please welcome Kelsy Carter and the Heroines, featuring Sebastian Boyce on drums, Matt Peach on guitars, and Tommy Gent? I got it right. Because he's a real gent on bass, performing their song, God Knows I've Tried.
She's a little rebel, that's what they say. Yeah, I've been chasing trouble since back in the day. I don't wanna grow up, I'm just not built that way, nah. Daddy wishes I was the girl next door. Mama tells me I should smile some more. Baby, I've been bad, but God knows I've tried to be good. God knows I've tried. To the lovers and friends that I've gone and left behind, I might have run away, but see, I ain't driving blind. I made it to the circus, but I still walk the line. Hey. So go on, judge me by my cover. I know I'll never alright. Another, baby, I've been bad, but God knows I've tried to be good. God knows I've tried. I've been smoking, drinking, lying, cheating. I've overpromised, but underachieving. I usually ain't afraid of nothing. But saying this out loud terrifies me. I've been breaking hearts, stealing cars, taking shit to walk on Mars. And never say sorry to me. I'm not sorry, baby. I'm sorry, oh, baby. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the pain I've caused, for all the moments I've gone and lost. Don't you know I tried to be good? She's a little rebel, that's what they say. I'll be chasing trouble for rest of my days. I'm never growing up, no matter what they say, yeah. So let me speak some truth to you. I'll do it all again, times two, yeah. Baby, I'm mine, but God knows I've tried to be good, yeah. Woo! God knows I've tried, oh, and I've tried and tried. God knows I've tried. Thank you. Mwah.
And now please join me in congratulating the founder of the Black Opry and a champion for artists of color in country music, Holly G, as we honor her with the 2024 She Rocks Champion Award.
Holly G stands as a trailblazing force in the country music industry, reshaping the narrative with her groundbreaking initiatives. In April 2021, she pioneered the Black Opry, initially a website and Twitter account dedicated to celebrating Black performers in country, Americana, folk, and related genres. Rapidly evolving into a vital voice, the Black Opry became an influential platform advocating for Black entertainers, actively working to restore their prominence in the American musical canon. The Black Opry Review, the organization's national touring showcase, commenced in October 2022, marking a significant milestone in championing diversity within the industry. Demonstrating her commitment to amplifying Black voices, Holly G extended her impact by launching Black Opry Records in collaboration with 30 Tigers in September 2023. Holly's profound insights extend beyond her organizational ventures. Her compelling writing has found a home on Grammy.com, Holler, Taste of Country, The Boot, and the esteemed roots music journal No Depression. With Holly G at the forefront, the Black Opry not only celebrates the rich contributions of Black artists, but actively shapes the future landscape of country and related musical genres.
Make some noise for Holly G.
Wow, thank you guys so much. It's an honor to be here tonight in the company of so many women who are leading the industry towards a better future for artists and fans and everyone who works behind the scenes to keep the music playing. Thank you to all the organizations that made this evening possible, for seeing the need to bring women together in an industry that so often leaves us behind, and for seeing me as a part of that vision. 3 years ago, I was just a country music fan who felt isolated and underrepresented by the music that I love, and it was more than just a feeling, it is a reality of the format. A study conducted by Dr. Jada Watson found that over a span of 20 years, there were only 19 Black artists that were played on country radio, and only 3 of those artists were women. The reason I'm here before you today is because of people like the organizations that are putting on this event, that have recognized the work that we're doing to try to amplify the voices of those who have been left out. I've learned firsthand the power of speaking somebody's name in a room, because that is what women like Reese Palmer and Allison Russell and Alice Randall have done. And there's been so many other women. I feel bad only naming 3, but that's how I ended up here today. So it is my hope that everyone here tonight will carry that power with them and will speak the names of other women, especially marginalized women, when they go into rooms where decisions are made and where resources are being allocated. I want to reiterate how grateful I am to be here and express that gratitude by continuing to work hard to make sure that the future of country music looks a lot more like the people that are in this room tonight. So thank you again to everyone who has worked so hard to bring this event to life, and congratulations to all of the other nominees, or honorees.
Hi, this is Cindy Blackman Santana here, and I want to congratulate She Rocks Awards on their 12th anniversary. This is amazing, and thank you guys for doing what you do. It's so important. I also want to say congratulations to all the honorees for this year, and keep doing what you do, and see you soon in 2024.
All right. Public service announcement. Just wanted to remind you about the amazing raffle of a Taylor guitar that you could take home with you tonight, a Spark mini amp from Positive Grid, and custom Ultimate Ears in-ear monitors. So please purchase your raffle tickets. I was going to have them here to show you, but they're out there in the world helping to sell raffle tickets. So thank you so much. Okay, Susanna.
And now I'm excited to honor a true visionary in film and TV composition and a brand new Oscar nominee for her work on American fiction, the incredible Laura Karpman, with the 2024 She Rocks Dreaming Out Loud Award. Check this out.
Renowned composer Laura Karpman is a beacon of creativity, reshaping the landscape of storytelling through her powerful scores. With an audaciously fresh spirit, Karpman's award-winning music transcends boundaries, leaving an indelible mark across film, television, theater, interactive media, and live performance. Her career boasts numerous accolades, including 5 Emmy Awards, a Grammy nomination, and a Critics' Choice Award, with 2 2024 Emmy nominations for her work on Ms. Marvel. Breaking barriers, Laura made history as the first female governor in the music branch of the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences, cementing her influence in the industry. In what proves to be her most prolific year to date, Karpman dazzles with 6 film and TV projects. From the captivating Rock Hudson, All That Heaven Allowed on Max, to the compelling CW drama 61st Street, and the intriguing MGM Amazon vehicle American Fiction, her compositions captivate diverse audiences. Simultaneously, she takes center stage as a leading composer in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, contributing to the dynamic What If series on Disney and the hit feature film The Marvels. Laura Karpman continues to redefine the boundaries of musical storytelling, leaving an indomitable legacy in the world of composition.
Congratulations, Laura.
Thank you so much. Hi, everybody. There's a speech here in the thing, and I'm not going to say it. So I do want to thank She Rocks, and I want to thank my beautiful wife, Nora, my son, Benny, and all my family and friends who are here tonight. And the privilege, now they're just scrolling through it, the privilege of living out loud as a queer person in this world. Thank you, queer people. We appreciate you. So instead of the speech I was going to give, which was really a good one, I have to say, I want to thank all of you who struggled with the protests and the traffic and are maybe in a little bit of a bad mood. I had this incredible thing happen this week. I can't even say it. So I got an Oscar nomination for American Fiction. And the reason why I'm not giving this speech is because I've been so moved by some of the things that so many of you have said tonight. Younger women than me. I'm 64 years old. And I've worked my whole life in this business, and there was very, 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 very little opportunity for women composers. I'm the 5th nominee ever, and 3 women have won the Oscar. And the only reason why this has happened or why that happened is because of powerful, powerful advocacy work that I did and so many other women in this room, Star Parodi, who's going to play tonight, Heather Macintosh, Leslie Barber is our current governor at the Motion Picture Academy, my friend Diane Warren, who's here tonight, who has always stood up for all of us. And with a lot of effort and some numbers that came out for us 10 years ago, which were 2% of the top 250 box office films were composed by women. Now we're up to like 8 or 10%. It's still not so great. But I'm here to tell you really, and the reason why I've got off book, is because I achieved a dream this week that I thought I would never get. It was so out of reach that I stopped myself from dreaming it. I literally suppressed that desire in myself. But I kept working to create inclusion for all kinds of people, and it worked, people. And it's going to keep working, and I want to be here as an example to you guys that you have to keep working towards your dreams. Things are not upwards, they're not sideways, it goes up and down and backwards and forwards, and this week evidences all of that. So thank you to the International Women's Music Network, thank you to She Rocks. We love you, we appreciate you. We're going to play a piece of music for you guys from American Fiction. I'm going to sing for the first time in 30 years, so forgive me.
And now please join me in welcoming Laura Karpman, along with special guest performers Elena Pinder-Hughes on flute, Star Parodi on piano, Jermaine Paul on bass, and Ile Salif Howell on drums, as they perform music from Laura's score for the highly celebrated film American Fiction. All right. Yay.
celebration. I got an Oscar nomination. This moment calls for a celebration. She got an Oscar nomination. I'm having fun now, you're not gonna get me off the stage. But now go see American Fiction. Thank you, guys.
Hi, my name is Sherry Chung, and I just wanted to welcome you all to the She Rocks Awards and welcome to the community. Congratulations to all the honorees. You're joining a magnificent family that I've recently been able to join myself, and I feel just completely honored and blown away by the love and support of this community for the She Rocks Awards. So welcome, congratulations. You deserve it. You're an inspiration. Have a blast, and you rock.
Woo! All right, before we continue, I got my hands on the Raffle prizes so you could see them. Wait, isn't this cool? Spark Mini and this beautiful little guitar. It sounds amazing. Get your Raffle ticket and let's continue, okay?
All right, so this next one's really special to me. This is my dear friend Bonnie. So for our next award, please join me in congratulating keyboardist Bonnie Macintosh as we honor her with the 2024 She Rocks Mad Skills Awards hosted by Roland. Let's watch.
Bonnie Macintosh, a classically trained pianist turned powerhouse touring keyboardist, has left her brilliant mark on the pop music landscape. Renowned for her dynamic stage presence, Bonnie currently serves as the keyboardist for the 10-time Grammy-nominated artist, Post Malone. Over the past decade, she has graced stages worldwide, accompanying a roster of music giants that includes Selena Gomez, Halsey, Kalani, and Melanie Martinez. Her keyboard skills have been featured on albums like the Grammy-nominated hard rock band I Prevail's True Power in 2022. Additionally, Bonnie's performances have graced televised events such as Saturday Night Live and the American Music Awards, cementing her as a sought-after talent in the industry. In her commitment to musical education, Bonnie has taken on roles as a show director and keyboard instructor at the School of Rock Woodland Hills. She proudly represents top industry brands and is currently endorsed by Roland and SKB. Bonnie Macintosh stands as a true master, enriching the world of pop music with her exceptional talent and dedication.
Some noise for Bonnie Macintosh!
Okay, all right, I take the award and then, oh wait, do these things lift up? I love you, Asia, but I'm a giraffe over here. Okay, first of all, this was so sick to get this from Asia because she is my first bandmate I've ever had in my life doing an arena tour. So Asia, I absolutely love you.
I want to thank everyone at She Rocks and the Women's International Music Network for this incredible honor. I also want to thank everyone at Roland, especially my rep, Igor Len, wherever he is, and there he is, right there, he's right there. And everyone at Roland for just like putting up with my shenanigans for the last decade. And I just want to, and also for nominating me for this. This was also really cool. But the music industry, as we all know, has always been a boys' club, and especially when I first started doing this as a job. And so being here at the She Rocks Awards, I'm just so grateful to be celebrated among so many different women in the music industry, from all different aspects of the music industry, most importantly, and also the ones that don't normally get highlighted as well. So back in 2009, when I started out, I felt like women were not getting highlighted, because they weren't. And especially when it came to producing, engineering, being like a touring instrumentalist, and just kind of working behind the scenes. So here at She Rocks, I feel like a door has kind of been opened to younger girls and boys to just have more access to successful women and mentors that they could look up to, because I didn't have a whole lot of that when I was growing up. And so I feel like an award show like this is really important to just show people that successful women are here, we're accessible, we are willing to mentor, we're willing to look after you guys, and we just want to provide a safe space for everybody that wants to do this as a living. And boy, girl, women, it doesn't matter, but you guys just always there is a community here, and I didn't know that existed when I was growing up, so if anyone is watching this who is younger, who wants to do this as a job, there is a community here that exists, and the She Rocks Award is providing that community, one of the many communities that it is providing. So I hope you guys just know that we are accessible and you can reach out to us. And I just went completely off book talking like bleh. But anyways, so I've personally gone from playing shows in just like busted minivans, actually my mom's old minivan from my soccer days, and to just couch surfing and just crashing on people's floors, hotel bathroom tubs, whatever, and to touring the world in like arenas and stadiums and those things I didn't know were possible or even existed. But I could not do any of that without the support of my family, my friends, my peers, and then later in life, music directors and artists and my bandmates and my reps from companies that have helped me out. And it does take a village, I feel like, to make an artist or a person in this world succeed. It really does. And so not a single one of us is up here has done it by ourselves. I want to specifically thank a couple people. First, I want to thank someone who isn't here, but she is my best friend in the entire world, Kayla Starr Watson, who has been with me for 15 years through everything. See, she's not here, but people are still screaming for her because they know how much she means. But she has been by my side for this entire journey. And then the next one is the most important. My mom and dad. They're actually here at some table. I think it's there. Okay, it's that one. It's that one right there where they're all screaming and shit. Because my mom and dad are kind of weird. They show up to every stadium and arena. Like, it is the first piano recital I ever had in my life. I actually once watched my mom get a confetti cannon blown in her face by coming up like just too close to the riser. It was a great moment for me. So I just really want to thank them for all the support that they have given me throughout this insane career that I somehow convinced them was an actual job. Took a minute, but they believe me now, right, guys? Yeah, right, we're good? Okay, cool. So I, of course, want to thank my little sister who isn't here, my brother-in-law, my niece and nephew. My 3-year-old niece helped me pick out this outfit, so shout out to her. I want to thank every instructor I had at Musicians Institute. I want to thank every student I have ever had, every student from School of Rock, every student, who's there from School of Rock? Who's there from School of Rock? Okay, every student I had at School of Rock, every student I had at Guitar Center Studios, every student I had privately, every student I had, what other music schools have I taught at? Okay, those are the only ones I can think of right now. But y'all taught me a lot more than you think you did. And so that is really important to me. And then I also want to give a special shout out to my very first classical piano teacher. I was a classically trained pianist my entire life. And I had a classical piano teacher, her name is Dale Warstadt, and she gave me the unprecedented advice to move to LA to be in a rock band. So, Dale, I did it, and it fucking worked. So, to all of my fellow honorees, some of you guys I've worked with, some of you guys I've admired from afar, some of you guys I met tonight, some of you guys I will probably work with in the future, but overall, you guys are all incredible women. I am so, so, so grateful to be honored with you guys, and I am so grateful for everyone that's here, and just thank you so, so, so much.
Hi everybody, Susie Quattro here. Yes, a well-chosen background, okay. In 2020, I was the proud recipient of the Icon Award, and it's right here. Dun, 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 dun. She rocks. I just want to say a big congratulations to all the nominees and the winners for this year's ceremony. And just before I go, I want to leave you with one little thing, okay? My acoustic bass, here we go. There you go. She rocks.
And now for something new, I am thrilled to introduce my new best friend, Morgan Walker, Director of Marketing Communications for Korg USA and Chairperson of Women of NAMM, as she awards the NAMM Female Entrepreneur of the Year.
All right, I apologize if my skirt and the light reflects in anybody's eyes, but Mom always said, you gotta sparkle if you wanna shine. Sorry, I decided to add that. All right, good evening, She Rocks. It's fantastic to be back at the NAMM show with all of you at this awesome event. I have to give props to Laura Whitmore and Bonnie for their team of kick-ass women for bringing us all together for now 12 years of She Rocks. It's always a highlight of my NAMM weekend. I'm honored to be here tonight on behalf of Women of NAMM to introduce you to a dynamic female leader in our industry, whom NAMM has named Female Entrepreneur of the Year. The NAMM Female Entrepreneur of the Year Award was created to identify and promote a female entrepreneur who's having a positive global impact while inspiring others as they lead a successful business. I had the honor of meeting Cassandra Sotos last year and was instantly impressed by her drive and her inquisitive spirit, and also her love of just taking things apart and putting them back together, a true sign of an industrial engineer. Cassandra's a business owner, a CEO, as well as an internationally recognized violinist and recording artist who has completed several global tours with one of Bollywood's biggest stars. Possessing an unyielding passion for entrepreneurship, Cassandra has merged her passion for music with her engineering and business education and is the co-owner and CEO of AmpRx, a company that designs and manufactures voltage attenuators for guitar amplifiers. Prior to acquiring the company and taking on the role of CEO, Cassandra was actually an endorsed artist of Brown Box, their flagship product, utilizing it with her electric violin. Cassandra is co-chair of the Women in Music Nashville chapter, an active member of Women of NAMM. She lives her life striving to empower young musicians and entrepreneurs, especially women, through her professional and nonprofit work in the industry. So She Rocks. Please join me in congratulating Cassandra Sotos as NAMM's Female Entrepreneur of the Year.
Thank you, everybody. I started coming to NAMM about 15 years ago, pretty much as a kid, to do booth demonstrations and perform as a violinist. And I have attended several She Rocks awards over the years. including the very first one at 8 in the morning. I remember sitting toward the back of the room and thinking how powerful, confident, and amazing everyone was, and how absolutely incredible it would be to be one of those women one day, or even just be like them. I remember that like it was yesterday. And a huge part of me is still that kid from the back of the room. And I can't express enough how honored and humbled I am to be here. I had no idea what was ahead of me back then. But what I do know is that every step and twist and turn of life has been bigger and better than I could have ever imagined. It feels amazing and affirming to be honored tonight, but truly, the best thing about this brand new award is that it's going to happen every year. We're here tonight because we all want to see more women in our industry driving innovation, making the big calls, leading movements, and breaking barriers. All while growing and finding their purpose and fulfilling their potential. No one person does those things alone. That's why we're here together tonight. I've been fortunate enough to have an incredible support network that allows me to learn, grow, and take chances. And I truly have so many people to thank. Thank you to NAMM for being truly invested in the success and growth of women in our industry. Thank you to Laura and Bonnie and everyone at She Rocks for giving us a platform to celebrate the hard work and achievements of our community. And thank you, Morgan Walker, for nominating me for this honor, and to Women of NAMM for giving us the space to uplift each other and grow opportunities. Thank you to my team for being a real team and having faith in what we're trying to do. Thank you, Clark, for being a true partner and challenging me and building a business and a life with me that's fun and fulfilling. I'd also like to thank my parents who are watching this on live stream right now. Hi, Mom, wherever the camera is. And finally, thank you to everyone who's here tonight supporting these people and this mission. It's so, so important, not just for us and what we're doing today, but for tomorrow and for those kids in the back of the room on their way. What's ahead of us may be a mystery, but I know the future is bright and even better than we can imagine today. Thank you.
Hi there, I'm Lisa Fox with 104.3 My FM and iHeartRadio. I want to say congratulations to this year's honorees at the big show tonight. And that includes my girl, Debbie Gibson. Shake your love. Yes, that one. Hi, Debs. And you know, you're in fantastic company tonight. In fact, oh wait, I'm there. Where am I? I'm probably in the back of the bar getting a drink. To cheers all of you, and especially the Women's International Music Network for celebrating these incredible ladies who rock. Woo! Woohoo!
Okay, not only is Asia, let's do that, a fantastic co-host, she is also an incredible performer, combining pop, hip-hop, and a whole lot of swagger. Please welcome Asia as she performs her 2023 original song, Tough Love, along with guest performers Zach Rudolph on bass, Tyrone Rudolph on drums, Gabriel Sanchez on keys, and Finnessy on playback and vocals. Please give it up for Asia.
Thank you. This song's for anyone who had to give a little tough love to a friend who needed to hear it.
Listen, girl, I'm about to slap you straight. Woman to woman, I'm gonna tell it to your face. Seen him creeping and sniffing every chick up on the farm. He's a dirty dog. You don't need him on your arm. Why you mad at her? You should be mad at him. He's the one who's breaking all his promises. Wake up, it's worth the risk. Girl, I'm betting on you, cause you better than this. I can't be the one to give it to you sugar free. Not what you want, but it's what you need.
Girl, what you need is some tough love. No easy way to break it to ya, but he sucks. Someone had to say it to ya. Baby, you a diamond hanging with a rock. Wasting all your time on this guy TikTok. I'll spread it down, build you right back up. That's tough. La 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 la, hey. La 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 la, oh oh. La 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 la, I'll break it down, build you right back up. That's tough. La 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 la. Straighten up, don't make me tell you twice. You ain't gotta feed every stray that looks nice. Got a Mr. Wrong, and you know I'm right. You a shining star, why you dim your light? I'm just trying to get in your mind, in your head. I end up on your nerves instead. Only your real friends say what you need to hear. You got one right here. I can be the one to give it to you sugar free. Not what you want, but it's what you need. Girl, what you need is some tough love. No easy way to break it to ya, but he sucks. Someone had to say it to ya. Baby, you a diamond hanging with a rock. Wasting all your time on this guy TikTok. I'll break it down, build you right back up. That's tough. La 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 la, hey. La 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 la, oh oh. La 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 la, I'll break it down, build you right back up. That's tough. La 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 la, only your real friends, clap. Only your real friends, come on. Count on your real friends to give you that, give you that, give you that, give you that. Only your real friends, only your real friends. You know your real friends will give you that, give you that, give you that, give you that tough love. No easy way to break it to you, but he sucks. And someone had to say it to ya. Baby, you a diamond hanging with a rock. Wasting all your time on this guy TikTok. I'll break it down, build you right back up. That's tough. La 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 la, hey. La 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 la, oh oh. La 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 la. Look you in the eye, rip the Band-Aid off. That's tough. La 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 la. Thank you.
Now, please join me in honoring the Billboard's executive editor for the West Coast and Nashville, Melinda Newman, with the She Rocks Achiever Award. Let's watch.
Melinda Newman, Billboard's executive editor for the West Coast and Nashville, is a seasoned music journalist with a passion for storytelling that spans over 25 years. Hailing from Raleigh, North Carolina, Melinda's journey into journalism began in 6th grade when she interviewed the legendary comedian Lily Tomlin, setting the stage for a remarkable career. Beyond her role at Billboard, Melinda's byline has graced publications like The Washington Post, Rolling Stone, Forbes, and Variety. Her writing earned her the 2020 CMA Media Achievement Award, and her 2022 profile on Dolly Parton secured 2nd place for celebrity features over 1,000 words at the Los Angeles Press Club's National Arts and Entertainment Journalism Awards. Melinda's reporting has taken her to the far corners of the world, from Mali and Peru to Lebanon and Poland. Yet, her favorite place remains at the front of the pit at a Bruce Springsteen concert. Whether in Los Angeles or Nashville, Melinda Newman continues to shape the narrative of music and culture with her insightful and impactful journalism.
Congratulations, Melinda.
Thank you so much. Evan Lambert says hello.
Excellent.
Thank you to She Rocks. I am so honored to be in the company of these talented, accomplished women. Unlike them, I can't write or sing a song that becomes a pop classic, or produce records by platinum artists, or play an instrument, or get nominated for an Academy Award. But from an early age, I knew I could tell other people's stories. I think the declaration that I wanted to be a reporter probably came as a great relief to my parents, who had expressed slight concern at my previous career aspiration to be a go-go dancer, though they did buy me a pair of white go-go boots in a sign of support. I had made this decision to be a reporter by the time I was 11 and had entered a Pulitzer Prize contest that my 6th grade language arts teacher has organized. As mentioned in the video, I interviewed Lily Tomlin, who had come to Raleigh and was playing an afternoon show for kids. Even though she had initially turned me down for an interview, I went to the show with my questions in hand just in case. Afterwards, while my sister and I waited for my mom to come pick us up, I snuck backstage. Lily looked at me, guessed correctly who I was, and gave me the interview. I learned 2 invaluable lessons that day that continue to serve me well and are crucial to success in any area. Always be prepared and be very persistent. I am thankful that every day since that fateful one with Lily, other people let me share their stories. It's a sacred trust that I don't take lightly. I may doubt myself in other areas in my life, but I've never doubted my ability to write. And I'm very lucky that I had other people who believed in me too, including my parents, who gave me my first Smith Corona electric typewriter when I was 13. I'm exceedingly grateful to the other mentors I had, including Sarah Houck, Robin Clark, Tom Powell, and Timothy White. Most of all, I'd like to thank my sister Jeannie, who flew out from Raleigh to be here tonight. Other than our late mom and dad, she has always been my biggest fan and my best editor. Perhaps it's because of her background as a social worker that the first question she always asks me after I've interviewed someone famous isn't if they were good looking in person or smelled good, but if they were nice, which I think is the most important thing of all, and kindness. So I've come to realize not everyone is so lucky to have that kind of support. So I believe firmly that it is vital that we, especially as women, hand down what we've earned and learned to people below us on the ladder, especially once you've reached a certain level in your career. I work with a number of young women at Billboard, and it gives me great joy when they come to me for advice, but I usually find I'm learning just as much from them as they may be from me. In closing, I'd like to leave you with this poem from Mary Oliver. What I want to say is that the past is the past, and the present is what your life is, and you're capable of choosing what that will be, darling citizen. So come to the pond or river of your imagination or the harbor of your longing and press your lips to the world and live your life. Again, thank you very, very much.
Hi, everybody. I'm Lindsay Parker, and my cat and I want to congratulate the She Rocks class of 2024. I really love how the She Rocks Awards celebrate such amazing, badass women from across genres and across disciplines. From in front of the scenes and behind the scenes, from pop and rock stars to music executives, entrepreneurs, activists, inventors, producers, engineers, even music journalists like myself. All of you have contributed to the culture in unique ways, and you deserve all of your flowers. So take it in. Congratulations again, and really just enjoy this very special night.
For our next award, I am thrilled to introduce the CEO of Deering Banjos and a champion for banjos in the worlds of Americana, bluegrass, country, pop, and more, Jamie Deering. Please join us as we honor her with the She Rocks Excellence Award.
Jamie Deering, the visionary CEO of the Deering Banjo Company, is deeply rooted in the legacy of her family's business. Born 3 years after its establishment in 1975, Jamie grew up immersed in every facet of the company founded by her parents, Greg and Janet Deering. Drawing from years of hands-on experience, she now leads her team into the future while nurturing the global banjo community. In her formative years, Jamie worked alongside the Deering crew, contributing to the construction of banjos and earning the respect of seasoned colleagues. As a representative of the company, she attended events and trade shows, establishing meaningful connections with customers. Jamie's active engagement still extends beyond the boardroom. She attends festivals, collaborates with artists, and designs custom banjos, while raising over $250,000 for charitable causes worldwide. In 2019, Jamie assumed the role of CEO from her mother, Janet, a trailblazer in the music industry. With exciting expansion plans on the horizon, Jamie is set to carry on in her family's grand tradition, taking Deering Banjos, the largest manufacturer of banjos in North America, to even greater heights.
Wow, I'm going to lift these things up too. Thank you. This is a huge honor, and just like everyone up here, this room is so powerful, every individual in it, and the support that we give each other. I'm particularly honored to be getting this the same time as Debbie Gibson. I was a huge fan as a kid. I'd like to give a big thank you to my superhero team at Deering Banjo Company. They are joining me today. I'd like to thank all of the dedicated men and women I call friends, to my large family who have been such a strong, supportive group of people in my life, and especially to my mother, Janet Deering, who has been a brilliant example of what we can do if we just don't give up and move beyond those trying to get in one's way. She has always been a wonderful mother and one of my very best friends, and I thank you. And to my father, Greg Deering, who together with my mother has been so supportive in everything I've wanted to do and never once told me I shouldn't or I couldn't because I was a girl. Instead, he helped me to learn woodworking skills from a very young age, and he was just as supportive when I got into musical theater as he was when I started playing lacrosse in high school. Together, my folks have had an incredible vision, and I'm honored to see it carry on and grow. The banjo community is a special part of the music industry, and it is growing as well, especially in the women. Wow, I use especially a lot. Especially in the women who are picking up the instrument today. This is really wonderful to see. Banjo is the backbone of bluegrass and old-time music, but it isn't only for those styles of playing. It has a home in all genres, and I will continue to be supportive of that. Similar to women being held in a pigeonhole during human history, the same has been done to the banjo as an instrument, and it has also been getting the freedom it deserves. Here's to more growth and more freedom for all in our ever-growing and evolving world. I thank you all. And now I also get to introduce the next artist this evening. We're getting quite a nice variety of genres tonight. I'm pretty impressed. This is a very special one to me. She has become a good friend of ours through just one of her musical endeavors, the North Carolina bluegrass band Hank Patty and the Current. She's a multi-instrumentalist, professional musician, music educator, instrument repair woman, songwriter, and most recently a music professor at Washington State University. Please welcome Billy Feather. She will be playing her song, Sister Song, on our Vega Vintage Star Banjo in the traditional clawhammer style for you tonight. Welcome, Billy.
Up and In each other's arms they'll find their homes. Through thick and thin, come what may. As long as it's together, they'll find their way. Those seasons change, the weather every storm. In dark, cold nights, their hearts will stay warm. In laughter and tears, they'll cherish every year. As everything fades, their love endears. Sisters by heart, sisters by soul. In each other's arms, they'll find their home. Through thick and thin, come what may. As long as it's together, they'll find their way. While paths diverge and distance might grow, fires might rage and storms will blow, but the light is on and home is near, and in their hearts the path is clear. With memories like treasures in stories retold, in every smile and whisper and song of old. Through laughter and tears, they'll cherish every year. For when you have a sister, your heart knows no frontiers. Sisters by heart, sisters by soul. In each other's arms, they'll find their homes. Through thick and thin, come what may. As long as it's together, they'll find their way.
I'm in a dangerous mood. The heart and soul of True Fire Studios is really all about the artists that we're privileged to work with. Over the past 23 years, we've worked with literally hundreds of artists. We produce immersive music-making apps, interactive documentaries, and a massive library of music educational content.
The artist relations and production teams work closely with the artists on the front end to help them develop their own unique, creative vision for the project. Every project is produced in a variety of formats, and we follow a product marketing strategy of anytime, anywhere, on any device. To maximize exposure and increase the sales, all of our artist projects are promoted across True Fire Studios' family of music-centric brands.
Our mission hasn't changed in over 20 years. Keep players and fans alike inspired, generate passive income streams, mailbox money for artists, and most importantly, preserving artist legacy for future generations of musicians and fans.
Our next honoree is a renowned violinist and a true inspiration. Please join me in honoring Lindsey Stirling with the 2024 She Rocks Vision Award. Let's watch.
Lindsey Stirling, the electronic violinist, dancer, and artist, has emerged as one of the 21st century's most innovative and beloved stars. With a groundbreaking vision, Lindsey has garnered millions of fans globally, securing her place with Billboard chart-topping albums and 2 Billboard Music Awards, including Top Dance Electronic Album for Brave Enough. Her holiday album, Warmer in the Winter, achieved unprecedented success, reaching the #1 spot on Billboard, Amazon, and iTunes holiday album charts. The lead single, Carol of the Bells, made history as the only instrumental song to crack the top 10 at AC Radio. Lindsey's digital footprint is equally impressive, boasting over 13.7 million subscribers and nearly 3 billion views on YouTube, along with over 4 million followers on TikTok. Stirling's multifaceted talent and global impact continue to redefine the possibilities of music and performance in the digital age.
Thank you so much. I'm so humbled to be here with such amazing women and to be part of this legacy of She Rock Awards. And I'm sorry to my teleprompter friends, but I was inspired by Laura, and I'm going off script. Because you don't wear pants like this and stay on script. So a story came to mind. When I was 15 years old, I joined my first rock band, and I excitedly told my parents that the band was going on tour. And the band was all guys that were several years older than me, and my mom used the dreaded word, Lindsay, that's just not appropriate. Unless she agreed that I could go on tour if she could. And my mom, I was mortified and said absolutely not, but my band caught wind of this and said, sure, she can come. My mom drove in the back of the van with all of our gear for a week across the West Coast. And she slept on couches of the people that we had arranged to stay with. I love my mom so much. I am the woman today because the women in my life. Years later, in 2010, I made the bold decision to come to LA for my first debut as a violinist, and I called my mom and I told her I'm gonna drive to LA and I'm gonna audition for America's Got Talent. And I think without me asking, she heard the question in my voice, and once again she said, I think I should come with you. And she drove with me to LA. Sorry, I'm getting all teary thinking about my beautiful mother, especially because she's told me several times, in passing, very casually, that she just sometimes feels like her life is very small. And I don't think that that's possible for any of us to truly live a life of insignificance, because I think we would all be shocked if we knew the amount of people that our individual lives touch. And sometimes it doesn't take numbers on screens or statistics to prove that. Sometimes it's just by the actions of someone showing up, whether someone wants it or whether they're too afraid to ask for it. My mom sat in that audience as I got told by the judges several weeks later at America's Got Talent. They told me that my performance sounded like rats being strangled and that I would never make it as a performer. And I was devastated. This happened on live TV in front of 11 million people. And I was so humiliated, but yet my mom was there to give me a hug afterwards and tell me that she was proud of me. And that's one of the things that gave me the courage to keep moving. And like I said, I am here today because of the women in my life, because of the sisters that I was raised with, because of my amazing manager, Adina Friedman, who has been in the trenches with me, breaking rules and rewriting new rules for 10 years. For women that have been honored in the past by She Rocks, such as Amy Lee and Lizzie Hale, who collaborated with me and gave me a chance when I was a young artist because they saw something in me. And I think that events like this are so important because the idea that there's only so many places for women at the table becomes archaic. When women stand together and celebrate one another, and we state that if there's only one chair at this table, I will bring up another one. I will make more room. And I think I've been so inspired by the women who have performed, who have spoken, because these are the women that are adding chairs to every single table that they stand at and sit at, But thank you so much, She Rocks, for bringing me here, for bringing all of us together to celebrate one another.
And now let's watch this video of Lindsey Stirling's Love Goes On and On, featuring 2021 She Rocks Award honoree Amy Lee of Evanescence.
inside my heart. I can't hear the voice inside me, so I look up to the stars.
And now I'm so excited to present the lead guitarist for Vixen and musical director for the Rock and Roll Fantasy Camp, Britt Lightning, with the 2024 She Rocks Powerhouse Award. Let's watch.
Britt Lightning, acclaimed lead guitarist of the iconic 80s rock sensation Vixen, has left an indelible mark on the music industry. Beyond her electrifying performances with the platinum-selling band, Britt serves as the musical director at the Rock and Roll Fantasy Camp. This transformative camp doesn't just teach music, it changes lives. Britt created the first women's rock and roll fantasy camp, bringing together artists like Melissa Etheridge, Nancy Wilson, Winona Judd, Kathy Valentine, Lizzie Hale, Vicki Peterson, Orianthe, and more to support and encourage women in music. In the face of the challenges posed by the COVID era, Britt's commitment to the power of music soared to new heights, hosting and producing over 200 online rock and roll fantasy camp masterclasses. She brought the magic of music education directly to fans worldwide, collaborating with legends like Roger Daltrey, Alice Cooper, and Dave Mustaine. Her diverse musical journey includes touring with Grammy-winning artist Alejandro Sanz and pop sensations Rachel Platten and Jason Derulo. Britt continues to tour with Vixen, actively contributing to their highly anticipated upcoming studio album. Britt Lightning exemplifies not only exceptional talent, but also passion for fostering musical experiences that resonate beyond the stage.
Make some noise for Britt Lightning!
Thank you. Woo! All right. Well, I am so grateful and humbled to not only be among such fierce and talented women, but to also be the recipient of this prestigious award. I remember hearing Eruption by Eddie Van Halen for the first time and deciding then and there to turn in my flute for the electric guitar. I attended a Catholic school with no music classes, but got involved in an after-school guitar club where I was the only female, and I quickly proved to them that women could rock too. I've been so blessed to play with incredible artists and musicians and travel the world spreading joy through the universal language of music. I want to thank David Fishoff, right over there, for trusting me to help him with his vision and passion at Rock and Roll Fantasy Camp. And I want to thank all the campers, many of who are here tonight, make some noise, woo, for their constant support, and the Rock and Roll Fantasy Foundation, right over there, for their dedication to a life-changing cause. Thanks to my wonderful bandmates in Vixen, who are not only supportive musically, but in my everyday life. Thanks to my mom and dad who are here tonight, who let me and my friends take over the living room to jam after school, who would drive me 4 nights a week in very late hours to every seedy bar in New England that I would play, and acted as roadies, security, merch, sellers, and constantly encouraged me and let me know that I could be anything I dreamed of. And finally, thanks to the Women's International Music Network and She Rocks for spotlighting trailblazing women in the music industry. Growing up, all I did was blast the music of past honorees like Nancy Wilson of Heart, The Go-Go, Shirley Manson of Garbage, Meredith Brooks, and more, and crank up my guitar and jam along to these legends. Being recognized now on the same stage as them is truly a dream come true. Thank you so much.
And now I am delighted to introduce Britt Lightning as she performs the Joe Cocker classic with a little help from my friends, accompanied by a fantastic ensemble of players, including vocalists Lorraine Lewis and Laura Mackenzie Stanton, bassist Julia Leger of Vixen, Janet Robin on guitars, and John Poole on drums. Please welcome Britt Lightning!
You know this is real because we're plugging everything. No tracks here.
Also, I just want to say I've got some amazing rock campers here on stage with me tonight. We've got John Poole on drums, who's a camper, and Laura Mackenzie, who's a camper. And Janet, who's been a counselor at Rock Camp. And my girls, Julia and Lorraine from Vixen. Yeah. All right. Working? Nope. Yeah, all right, let's do this.
sang out of tune, would you stand up and walk out on me? Lend me your ears and I'll sing you a song. I'll try not to sing out of key. Oh, I get by with little help from my friends. Oh, I get high with little help from my friends. Said I'm gonna try with little help from my friends. What do I do when my love is away? Does it worry you to be alone? Oh no, 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 no. How do I feel at the of the day. Are you sad because you're on your own? Oh no, I get all a little help from my friends. Oh, I get all a little help from my friends. Said I'm gonna try a little help from my friends. I need someone to love. Do you need anybody? Sing it, girls. Would you believe in a love at first sight? I'm certain that it happens all the time, yeah. What would you do when I turn out the lights? I can't tell you, but I sure know it's mine. Oh, I get all a little help from my friends. Oh, I get all a little help from my friends. Said I'm gonna try a little help from my friends. Do you need anybody? Do you need
Britt Lightning.
Hello, I'm Erica Ender, a past honoree of the She Rocks Awards, and I really want to thank the Women's International Music Network for continuing to recognize all these amazing women of this industry. Thank you and have a great, great She Rocks Award year.
All right, how about that? Britt Lightning. Woo! I'm going to get by with a little help from my friends, but before I do, Susanna has something to say to you guys.
I meant to say evanescence. Evanescence. Let's all say it. Evanescence. Evanescence, evanescence, okay.
So we're begging anybody on social media, don't pull that clip where she didn't say evanescence. Anyway. All right, it's time to give away the raffle prizes. If you bought a raffle ticket, please take out your ticket. If your number is called, please yell and scream so we know, because you got to be here. We don't know who bought what ticket. We're going to do this real quick. So first one up, the She Rocks Positive Grid Mini Amp is number 529 529-622. Anybody got 529-622? Nobody? Oh, I'm so sad. Okay, let's keep going. Wait, somebody's got it? Okay, 529-622. You don't have to come up. We'll come up after. Okay, the next one is this guitar from Taylor. Woo! Very lovely. Okay, it is 529-744. 529-744. Nobody? Yeah, we got it. All right. Here, Susanna, hang on to this ticket. Okay. 744. Okay, and finally, the Ultimate Ears, which you have to go this weekend at the NAMM show. So if you need help, let us know. But they will do it right on the spot for you. It's awesome. Okay. Here we go. 529-724. Yeah, all right. Okay. Thank you, everybody. Take that. I'll put that in my pocket. Okay. Just take that off and... Yeah. Hey, we're not quite done, though. And before we present the next award, I want to thank everybody here for joining us tonight. This evening just zoomed by, didn't it? Please visit our website, join our mailing list, become part of the conversation at thewomen.com, THEWIMN.com. And one more pitch, don't forget about our silent auction at 32auctions.com/SheRocks2024. You can bid from anywhere. People out there in streaming land, please bid. There's still a few days to get your bid in. When we're done with our next segment, I invite all the honorees to join us on stage for photos. We got to do a group photo. And I thank you all for joining us this evening. Okay, we need Asia up here. Is our friend, here she comes. Okay.
You go, girl. And now to introduce our next honoree, please welcome award-winning music journalist, author, and host of WMG's successful podcast series and Roku television show, Totally 80s, Lindsey Parker. Lindsay! Oh, but first.
I hate to interrupt this, but we have to do something very important. We need Laura Whitmore and Bonnie Gallanter on the stage right now. And I need everyone in the room on your feet to give these two powerhouse women their roses for creating the most amazing award show ever. Please, everybody up and scream loud and give love. Give love to Laura Whitmore and Bonnie Gallanter for making this happen. Thank you, Bonnie and Laura.
Bonnie is literally running the show, and she is not on stage right now because she's organizing everything.
Thanks, you guys. I'm getting really emotional now. You know, 12 years, it's a long time to produce a show like this. You can't imagine how many hours and days and months go into producing something this complicated. We just picked the most complicated thing you could do, an award show with like 30 different video clips and all these performances and all these people. But it means a lot to me when you guys tell me how much it means to you. So thank you so much.
Once again, give it up for Lindsey Parker.
Everybody, oh my God, my heart is beating so fast. The foolish beat of my heart. I am a card-carrying Deb head. Are there Deb heads in the house? Give it up. So, of course, it is my absolute honor to present Debbie Gibson. We were calling her Debbie Goddamn Gibson backstage, DGG. That's what I'm going to call her now. It is my honor to present Debbie Gibson with the 2024 Trailblazer Award. Now, very fitting award because with all due respect to Billie Eilish, Olivia Rodrigo, even Taylor Swift, Debbie did it first, right? She broke barriers for pop music created by girls and 4 girls. She let future generations, like the women I just mentioned, young women with guitars, with pianos, with pages of diary entries, sitting in their suburban bedrooms, know that they too could make music, hit music, on their own terms, that this wasn't only in their dreams. I'm getting so emotional, that this wasn't only in their dreams. Yesterday literally was the anniversary of the release of Debbie's history-making sophomore album, Electric Youth. Give it up for Electric Youth. And side note, we really need Revlon to reboot the Electric Youth perfume. I don't want to keep buying it on Mercari for $500. Revlon, who do I have to call Revlon to make this happen? And more seriously, 35 years later, Debbie is still savoring the sweet smell of success. So without further ado, please help me in congratulating the electrically youthful Debbie Gibson as we honor her with the 2024 She Rocks Trailblazer Award. Let's watch.
Debbie Gibson, a true pop phenomenon, burst onto the scene at just 16, etching her name in history with the Billboard Hot 100 chart topper, Foolish Beat. She became the youngest artist to write, produce, and perform a #1 hit. She is still the youngest female, a feat that has remained unbroken for over 30 years. Her unparalleled talent has translated into over 16 million album sales and a prolific theatrical career spanning 17 musicals, from Broadway's Les Miserables to the West End's Grease. In 2019, Gibson graced the stage alongside New Kids on the Block on the Mixtape Arena Tour and assumed the role of judge on Nickelodeon's America's Most Musical Family. The following year, her single Girls' Night Out soared to #4 on the US Billboard and UK Music Week charts. And 2021 marked the release of her first pop album in 2 decades, The Body Remembers, climbing to an impressive #2 on the Apple Pop sales chart. In 2022, Gibson embarked on a solo US tour for The Body Remembers and commemorated the 35th anniversary of her debut album Out of the Blue with sold-out shows in New York City. Simultaneously, she delighted fans with her first full-length holiday album, Winterlicious. Keeping the excitement alive, she recently revealed a book deal with Gallery for her forthcoming memoir. And this year, she celebrates 35 years of her #1 album, Electric Youth.
Thank you so much. Oh my God. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you, Lindsay. Oh my gosh. Hi, everybody. Hi. I wrote nothing in advance. I like to be off the cuff, and I really wanted to just kind of be present tonight and take in what's happening. And I'm so glad I did it this way, because there are so many remarkable women. There have been so many incredible performances. I mean, Laura, I'm going to be trailing you. One of my goals is to score movies and conduct someday. And this week has been very intense and dynamic for me, because Tuesday marked the 2-year passing of my late, great momager, Diane Gibson, who is a trailblazer herself. And she was that sole lone female in the conference rooms at Atlantic Records, pounding her fists on the table, fighting for my creative freedom. And when I see Taylor Swift and Billie Eilish and Lorde and her and all these fabulous females out there doing things on their own terms, doing things with their pure creative vision, I feel like they may not know it, but they owe a debt of gratitude to Diane Gibson. Because, yes, because it's hard to remember when the landscape was not inviting to young girls, because now everybody's looking for the next young girl, right? And back then, they didn't know what to do with me. So they put me in dance clubs where I was actually too young to go in the front door, so I went in the back door with my mom, and my older sister Karen, who was 21 and also in a very male-dominated field, was doing my sound and lights. So yes. I grew up in a household with my 3 sisters, and my mom simply empowered us. There was no, you can do this, despite the fact that you're a girl. It was just, no, you can do anything. And my sisters and I all chose very different paths because not everyone's path is to be a career woman. Many women make a career out of being fabulous mothers, such a noble calling. My sister Michelle really put career aside to do that for a long time and raise 3 incredible boys. I had a friend say to me the other day that, you know, it's so interesting being a female kind of powerhouse in an industry where you want to keep your vulnerability, but you want to set boundaries, you want to be authentic. There's a lot of lines we walk. And I'm just, you know, I'm so thrilled that following the anniversary of my mom's passing was a day later, the 35th anniversary of my Electric Youth album. And I would never have put that album, thank you. I would never have put that album on the map without my mother. And then here I am, here's the 3rd day in the trifecta of very intense days receiving this award. And thank you. And I also want to shout out, I have this incredible, incredible loyal fan base. Where are my Diamond Deb heads in the house? Yes? These are people who flew in today and congregated. They are a community. I always say music is so much bigger than my ego or awards. This is amazing because listen, I was never a critic's darling. I never got my first, I got my first great write-up in Rolling Stone 2 years ago. So I'm really a product of hard work, stick-to-itness, passion, and connecting with people. And when you connect, they connect right back, and the journey is magical. And this chapter is my favorite, and it's just beginning. And again, congrats to all my fellow honorees are in the house tonight. I'm so inspired by all of you. And I'm gonna go perform now. Yeah.
Congratulations, Debbie. And now I'd like to bring out Emmy Award-winning producer, writer, and interviewer with Extra TV, Adam Weissler, as he introduces a special performance by the amazing Debbie Gibson.
Suzanna Hoffs, everybody. Paisley Underground in the house. Susanna Hoffs. Pretty exciting. Hey, everyone. All right, hold on. I'm very tall. Here we go. I'm truly, truly honored to be here tonight with so many remarkably talented women that have created so much incredible music on a night that is so special and honors this artistic life force that really sustains us all. I've always been in awe and admiration of the talented women artists I've had the good fortune to celebrate in my work, and that's really true. I'm thrilled to see all these amazing honorees and guests this evening. As we have heard, and all know, Debbie Gibson blazed an uncharted trail across the map of the musical landscape. She set the bar, she topped the charts, and to this day, she influences, she inspires, she entertains, and yes, she rocks. So now, with a special performance that will have you humming her tunes out in the magical Anaheim air or up and down the 5 home tonight, the 2024 She Rocks Trailblazer herself, let's hear it for the truly one and only Debbie Gibson.
Thank you. So I want to do a song before we get to the hits. Hold on a second. Before we get to a little medley of the hits, I want to do one of my newer songs off of The Body Remembers. And this song really speaks to what it means to be a legend, which in my mind is not only about talent and ambition and all of that, but it's about your humanity. It's about rooting for other people, and I have seen that tonight in the room. Women lifting women up. It's the best thing ever. She rocks. And the Women's International Music Network, thank you so much for this honor.
One, two.
Cause lately this is your ring. You're learning the foot, you're working the high notes, you're feeling the cloud, just singing out loud what you wrote.
take each knockout as it comes. But you don't give up and you don't give in, 'cause you can't be outrun. Never hear you say, I couldn't have home. Left it all on the floor. Why be ordinary when you can't be legendary? They can't help but to see all that you be. So go be legendary. Your words are your weapon, from the east to the west end. You're lining them up round the block, 'cause you're a legend. You're carrying the food so fast you can't get caught. You're carrying this song so long, so life is so short. And you take each victory as it comes. And you don't look down on those who are down. No, you're not that one. You see the good in everyone. Say, look at how far you have come. That's right. Why be ordinary when you can be legendary? These things happen. They can't help but to see all that you need. So go be legendary. If I said anything, just up and just love. You got it, you got it. Come on. You got it, you got it. Anaheim, she rocks. You got it, you got it. 'Cause when it all comes down, you know you got it. That's right. Oh! It's like
Thank you. I think these ears are busted, but I'll probably get some new ones tomorrow somewhere. Yes. So we've been talking a lot about anniversaries, and I celebrated a lot of milestones in the past couple of years with these 35th anniversaries. And I want to put together a little medley of some of your favorite nostalgic hits for you tonight. Starting with this one. I don't mind not knowing what I'm headed for. You can take me to the skies. Oh, it's like being lost in heaven when I'm lost in your eyes.
true. I never thought I'd realize what love was, what love was, what love was. Get ready to shake it. Shake your love. I just can't shake your love. Shake your love. I just can't shake your love. Shake your love. Come on and shake it up, baby, baby. Shake your love. I just can't shake your love. Shake it. Your love. I can't shake. You know I just can't shake your love. Just can't shake your love. Shake your love. I just can't shake your love. Shake your love. Shake your love. I just can't shake your love. Coming up, the future only belongs to the future is there, and the future is here to you. It's true, you can find it, so you're finding the next generation. It's electric. If you said jump, I say how high. If you say run, I run and fly. Just for the chance, just for the moment, to the moment passes by. And if you ask once, I tell you twice. I didn't know the world to dice. If we could be together for a while. All right, taking you back to the song that started it all for me. Here we go. Every time I'm Tennessee back, I remember how it used to be. And I realized how the truth is you. And I realized how it feels to be free. And I see I'm up to no good. Feel like I feel in my world, it still spins round. Though it feels like I'm coming down. Can a girl be lost without her man? See you in the night in dreamland. Gonna get you back some way somehow. I'm gonna take you back now. So, come on, hear it. Only in my dreams. As real as it can be. It was only in my dreams when I felt good, baby. Thank you all so much for such a great evening. Thank you.
Woo! Thanks everyone for joining us. Thank you, Debbie. We'll see you in 2025. Please, honorees, come on up for photos. And thank you all for coming tonight. Have a good evening.